Now we transition into something else, man. So I know a lot of people is, 50 is 50, right? A lot of people is mad at 50 for the trolling of Gotti, that he passed away. He was talking about he's smoking on that Gotti pack. I don't agree with everything that 50 does. I think 50 can be childish at times. He definitely can. But I also try to look at it from the aspect of, if you know the history between them, Murder Inc. and G Unit, and a lot of the stuff that 50 had to go through, even the stuff with him and the Supreme Team, and if you know, which I'm not going into the details about it, 50, there's a saying that says forgive, but don't forget, and 50 hasn't done neither. So from 50's standpoint, I get it. Because if you roll with this camp and they had something to do with me, with me getting shot, 50's going to feel bitter for that. And, in his eyes, that's his enemy forever. Anybody associated with that. But also on the flip side, I think there's a time and a place for everything. And I think that, I think 50, like I said, he can be childish at times. Was it necessary? Of course not, right? He didn't have to do that, right? 50 knows what he's doing. He's a genius, you know what I'm saying? He's very smart. So, of course, I'm 50-50 with it. Like, yeah, I agree that Irv Gotti has a family. He has kids. They got to wake up on the internet. And imagine seeing somebody making a mock out of your father's death. You're going to be upset and you're going to be pissed. But on the other side, you know what I'm saying? I get it from 50 standpoint. Like, I'm gonna make y'all miserable forever. Y'all piss me off. And ever since 50 came in the game, he has not stopped messing with Murder Inc. I mean, that back and forth with him, Ja Rule, and Irv, and all them cats have been going on for years. Like, I was in 5th grade. You know, something happened. I'm grown now and still see that he's taunting them. So I can kind of see it to 50 standpoint. But me personally, will I do something like that? No. But then too, you cannot put an expiration date on somebody's pain, no matter what. So everybody talking about, 50 needs to grow up, 50 needs to chill. He's 50-something years old. Bro, I mean, look what happened to him. Like, a situation like that, and let's put ourselves in his shoes. Like, what I'm saying? Like, imagine if that happened to you. You're never going to forget. So I'm not going to say 50 was right. I'm not going to say 50 was wrong. But I do understand. And I think a lot of us sometimes we have to try to look at stuff at the bigger picture. Like, they tried to blackball him in the game. There was a lot of street stuff that came with it. And stuff like that, you won't never forget. You will never forget. So, you know what I'm saying? But I think, sometimes when we're fans of people, we kind of forget. And you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, 50's 50. And you know what I'm saying? 50, that's what he does, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're his op for forever, man. Man, but look, rest in peace to Irv Gotti. Now, let's move on now.